Hello and welcome to episode 120 of the Grove podcast. Now, I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday evening, the weekend started, and let's hope it's a good one. And today we've got a very special pod, a very different pod. And we've sort of taken a leaf out of the Football Cliches book, and we're doing a bit of a quiz against our podcast friends from the North Bank podcast. So welcome to Holly and Stef. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good, thanks. Nice to see you.
Can I just say we're podcast rivals, not friends now.
Today hopefully we're rivals.
Hopefully talk.
Indeed. Well, hopefully just for today. And look. Why before we get on with it, why don't you tell people about your podcast? Let's give yourselves a little bit of a plug.
Oh, is that me? Okay.
As the host, Holly,
you requested the floor before the pod. So
this requires me knowing all about our social media handles, and I'm not really up to speed with those. Steph, where can people find us?
You can find us on Spotify and Apple, wherever you get your pods. Just search North Bank Pod. And we're also on YouTube. Give us a subscribe on there at North Bank Pod. Same on BlueSky, Twitter, Threads. You name it. It's all North Bank Pod. And we just chat. Me, you, and Chris are our usual sort of appearances, and we're all season ticket holders. I go away games as well as often as I can, and just trying to give you a bit of a fan perspective and not take it too seriously.
Indeed. Okay, and it's those two versus us at the Grove. And joining me today is a regular is Jamie. Jamie, how are you doing today?
I've had 4 hours kip. I've got a beer in hand, and I'm about to do some quizzing. I'm having a great time.
Indeed. Well, yeah, exactly. We've got matching tops. We've got the beers. I think it's hopefully have a good day. So look, basically,
you're trying to intimidate us. It's working.
Good.
Exactly. I've really done the worst amount of prep for this. Very possible. I spent last night configuring fields, so no, it's not going to work.
Well, actually, Steph, that sounds very similar to what you do at the weekend, configuring fields.
There is a little bit of that going on. Yeah, I'm up in Norfolk with a little bit of a small holding, and me and my wife were chatting just earlier about plans for the weekend. She's like, "Oh, you can clear all the poo in that field, and that'll be my Saturday."
I think the shit that Jamie's clearing out is more technical than physical. So there we go. There we go. Okay, so look, how the format of the quiz will go. We got, I think we got 5 rounds with a number of questions in each one, and we'll introduce each round. It's got a theme to it, got a bit of a topic, and it's just a bit of a quiz, bit of fun on a Friday night. So if everyone's ready, we'll fire away, and myself and Jamie will kick off, and I'll kick off with the first round. All good?
Bring it. Come on.
We're so incredibly in our 40s and 50s that you've just said this is a bit of fun on a Friday night, and we're sat here like it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's just...
Hey, we've got to own it. Yeah, we got 2 40-plus-year-olds and 2 50-plus-year-olds. You got to own it.
I've been excited all week for this.
Good. And that's why we miss Moz. Moz was meant to be our 30-year-old mascot and meant to be answering all the recent questions, but unfortunately he couldn't make it tonight. So we miss you, Moz. But there we go.
I should also give a shout out. Our producer Chris can't be here, and his knowledge goes about as far as being the Richie Powling fan club, who was this obscure squad player from the 70s that he had a sticker for, which is essentially like the depth of his knowledge.
He did also say that anything post 1985 he might struggle with.
Oh, well, he might have been serving you well then today. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, so look, we'll fire away. We'll get your questions. So there's 5 questions in this first round, and the first round is called "Who scored the winning goal?" brackets Premier League. Okay. And so we're going to name the month and year, opponents, location where someone scored a winning goal, i.e., we only won by 1 goal. 5 questions, 5 points in total. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
I think so.
Okay. Question number 1: September 1992. Versus Manchester City, Highbury. The score was 1-0.
Right, so 92, the year before I can really remember things that were going on.
I thought they said the year before you were born.
No, not quite. I was, 9? No, 8.
And it is actually a significant goal.
I was about to say, we should really point out that these are noteworthy games as opposed to just random matches, because I didn't feel that was emphasised quite enough there, Tabs.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah. Well, no, actually, I took away some of your questions because actually they weren't in Premier League. So you actually got the wrong. You even asked the wrong question.
I was going to say, is this the first win in the Premier League for Arsenal?
who knows?
Not quite, but you're almost there. First ever.
I was going down one route, Holly, and then when they said it was significant, I'm wondering if it was
significant-ish, as in
I'm wondering
more in the way Holly was going.
Right, yeah. I'm wondering if it was Ian Wright's first goal for Arsenal. Because in my head, I'm thinking it was Kevin Campbell, maybe Alan Smith.
What's the game? Man City.
Man City, 92.
His first goal was not Man City, was it?
I don't.
I'm trying to read Jamie's face
because he came.
I'm just.
Jamie doesn't know this one. This is the one I put in.
It's apparently Premier League years, so it wouldn't be. All I'm saying. That's the last thing I'll tell you.
Because we don't want this pod to be 3 hours long.
Division 1 Golden Boot previously.
By the way, because we don't want this pod to be 3 hours long, and I'm not editing, I might have to start putting a timer.
Okay.
So you got 1 minute.
Are we going maybe Alan Smith's last goal? Kevin Campbell. Those are the strikers of the time, aren't they? Rocastle. Rocky's last goal. Someone like that. What do you think, Holly?
I don't know.
Should we just plump? Let's go Rocky.
Go on him.
David Rocastle.
No, you did actually have the right answer. It was Ian Wright.
Oh.
And it was our first ever 1-0 in the Premier League.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Right. Question 2.
Yep. Should have gone with your instinct, Steph.
I know.
Question 2. March 1998, Manchester United, Old Trafford, 1-0.
Okay, well that's
we know that's got to be Wiltord, right?
Yeah.
March 98, Man United 1-0. No, Wiltord was the later one.
Overmars.
I got the wrong one.
From the flick on, from Anelka's flick on.
That's right?
Yeah.
Is that your
Mark Overmars?
Correct, Mark Overmars. Yeah, it made me laugh, and he went, "Oh yes, it's Wiltord." I know the goal, but no.
Well, I mean, we can't. Not all clubs will have 2 instances where they basically win the league.
Win the league at Old Trafford.
So it's fine. It's fine.
Indeed. Okay. Question 3. March 2014, Tottenham Hotspur at White Hart Lane, and it was 1-0.
Is that Rosicky?
The banger. He scored in the first minute.
Yeah.
But was that a
What's
1-0?
worthy about that, though?
Was it 1-0?
It was 1-0. That was the winner.
Well, it's worthy because it was an absolute ripper. I don't have anything else screaming out at me, so should we go with Thomas Rosicky?
It's what sprung to mind.
Let's go with it. Go with our instincts. Thomas Rosicky.
Correct.
It hadn't occurred to me until now that us all being on camera with each other is a bit of a dangerous thing where I feel like I might give it away at any point.
Yeah, well, I've got...
I'm just like, I've got a right miserable bastard throughout this. Like,
I've got the worst...
They're like in teaching, right? So they're used to asking questions.
Yeah, we have masks. Don't worry.
I'm not wanting to give anything away, but I'm not good at that.
I've got the worst poker face. As soon as he said Rosicky, I put the glass to my face. I put the glass to my face to stop laughing.
Steph, if we keep... They're both on the...
balaclava.
Steph, they're both on the beers. If we keep them chatting long for a lot longer, they'll start giving it away. I'm on the water.
Okay, so that's good. So question number 4, January. Not all of them are noteworthy, but they're memorable. January 2016 versus Newcastle United at the Emirates.
So are these all 1-0s?
What was the score?
This was 1-0 as well. So yeah. No, they're not all what they were. I was going to do all 1-0s, and then I wanted this last one because Jamie put it in. So January 2016, Newcastle United at home in the Emirates.
2016. So VAR hadn't come in.
I've got a Theo Walcott goal in my head, but that was
in 2016.
Is that him? Is that the wrong?
He scored that one where he sat on the floor.
Yeah, but that was a high-scoring game.
That was like 7-3 or something.
So it's not. That's what I was thinking first. But
the other goal I had in mind was Martinelli. That one, he had it over the shoulder and then volleyed. But I think that's a post-COVID game. I think
that's not 2016.
No. And then the only other one I can think of is when Andy Carroll scored a towering header to put us down. But I'm assuming we've got to come up with an Arsenal player.
Who's in that team? 2016.
2016, Ozil's still there. Ooh,
Why is this noteworthy?
I don't
Oh,
think.
it's not
I'm
really
thinking the
noteworthy. It's
same thing, to
memorable.
be
It's
honest.
memorable rather than noteworthy.
It's memorable
Yeah, you
because
will
of the
remember
goal
this goal.
scorer or the.
Yeah, a bit of that. The timing, the goal scorer. Yeah, something like that.
2016.
This is just going to end up being one of your favourite goals, isn't it, Tabs?
No, it's not. There's nothing. No, it's not that. It's not that spectacular. Right, I'm going to put the timer on.
Can I? Oh no, that Vermaelen would have gone by then, wouldn't he? Vermaelen wouldn't be there.
Oh, that's 9 years ago.
Yeah, but he's a early 2010s, I think.
I have no idea.
So, I mean, Debussy scoring against his old team.
Was Giroud?
Well, Giroud, yeah, he scored.
Just go for him.
Belters. Go on then, Olivier Giroud.
He was French, but he was a defender. Laurent Koscielny.
Laurent Koscielny.
It was the one like 80th minute. It was like scrambled in over the line, just sort of like.
Why is this memorable or noteworthy?
Because I remember it.
Basically, it was just an obscure 1-0 win against Newcastle.
Well, I don't think it was that obscure. Laurent Koscielny doesn't score that.
It wasn't even a bloody striker who scored.
Well, that's what it's meant. Laurent Koscielny doesn't score.
We
that
have a
many.
little look at your questions again, and we need to up the obscurity of them.
Holly, I've done our questions, so I would just hold back before we get a bit too brave.
Exactly.
That is very concerning after this question, because I'll be honest, I was sat there going, you're an absolute bastard for this. I have no idea who this was.
There are a few bastard questions in there, but there wouldn't be a quiz without a bastard question every day. Okay, this is Jamie's particular question. Question 5, last one around. May 2004, Leicester City, Highbury, we won 2-1.
I will say it wasn't my particular question. I put 5 questions down, but some of them were rejected, and one of them would have been. All of them would have been significantly easier than the last one.
So 2-1 was in the Invincibles run. I think we'd gone behind at half time, and then we had to come back and do it. In my head, it's either Vieira or Henry, and I can't think which one. My gut's telling me Vieira, but I could be wrong. I mean, it's going to be any. I can name the Invincibles team, so take your pick. But can we say Vieira?
Go for it.
Have you got anything else?
No.
Patrick Vieira
is the correct answer.
I re-scored the other from the penalty spot, because you're right. We went a goal down. Vieira scored. Henry scored the penalty when Pires dived,
right?
And then Vieira scores the winner. Yeah.
Pires dived.
It was the one, but it's the one in particular. I've always loved it because the Invincibles carried on through the Pires dive. Right? And it was
love it.
Yeah.
But it was funny because you said, "Oh, Patrick Vieira, we came from behind," and literally what Jamie wrote was Patrick Vieira brackets came from behind on the last day.
Because I wrote why all of them were significant on my question.
There was nothing written on Tab's last one.
I put colour details in as to why.
As I said, some of them weren't Premier League, and we had that.
You didn't put Premier League on there.
Yeah, I did. Anyway, let's not argue the toss. No one.
Ollie, we're in their heads. We're in their heads.
Yeah, well, look,
right.
they've got the kit sorted out. But look, in fighting,
right?
It's the Lee Bowyer and who did he fight with up in
David Batty.
Dyer. He's had 2 fights.
Dyer, yeah, it was Dyer. Yeah.
I thought it was Batty as well.
I think it was at Blackburn, but it wasn't at Newcastle.
Oh, okay. Look, that's been 14 minutes to do an introduction and 5 questions. Okay.
I will quickly share. I have got an online scoreboard going, and you're currently on.
Okay. Well, so have I. I've got an online one. I've got the analog version. There we go. Double check. Right, go on. Over to you. Round 1.
Okay. Your round 1. It's exactly the same format, but this time it's Arsenal in the Champions League. So it's a game where it was a difference by a goal, and Arsenal, obviously, a player scored the winner. Now, first of all, for the first 3, I'd just like to apologise. They're going to be quite tricky after that. Yeah,
Eddie McGoldrick.
No. If you'd gone Cup Winners' Cup, I'd be banging. But like Champions League, I used to hate the old group stage.
There's a couple of those. Sorry.
Go on.
Right, number 1. The opponent was Panathinaikos. The year was 1998, and the venue was Wembley. Arsenal won 2-1.
I remember the game.
Who scored the winner?
All I can remember is Dennis Bergkamp against Fiorentina, if he scored against Fiorentina. I went to all those games. I think I had a season ticket that year.
So
well,
you
then
should know.
you bloody well know it, then, shouldn't you?
If you can remember 1-0 against Newcastle, Koscielny, come on, sort yourself out.
I would rather we were talking 3-2 against PAOK Saloniki the previous season, but since it's
98.
1-0 against Panathinaikos.
So we're talking like Devil Zuka.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're in the UEFA Cup very significantly when Devil Zuka played because we got to the final and then he was in the penalty shootout.
I'm just thinking of that kit.
No, I'm thinking so it's 98. What month in 98? Sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't have the month. Tabs didn't tell me. He needed
if it's
group stage, significant because it does depend. Actually, it could be dependent on the competition because you've also
it's group stage.
It was group stage Champions League, so that's going to be autumn, isn't it?
Yeah. Autumn time.
But it's more what. So if it's group stage Champions League, is 1998 not 97-98, or is it 98-99? That's
it would be 98-99.
Yeah, it'll be 98-99. It'll be but it'll be 98-99. So I'd be going with that.
Yeah, 98-99.
It is 98-99.
Yep.
Okay, so that means in terms of the side, we're probably topping out in that. So that's the same year that we played against Sergei Rebrov's Kiev, right? So we're talking up front. We're probably playing. Not in the group stage because Kabadiwara didn't play till late. No, he signed later. You got Kanu, you've got Canu, you've got Bergkamp, you've got Henri. No, you haven't.
Chimney.
You have got Anelka.
Anelka,
Bergkamp, Diawara, Kanu are the four strikers.
Let's just pick one.
Or does it? We scored a lot of goals from midfield. Freddie Ljungberg, Ray Parler, Mark. This is such dickhead stuff, honestly.
I did apologise.
It was easy.
Go on. Let's go with guts. Panathinaikos. I'm just trying to think someone scoring against someone in green.
I think Nicholas. Well, on the basis,
I'll go Anelka
and Dennis Bergkamp scored the two most goal, with the 1 and 2 goal scorers in the Champions League that season. I'm fairly sure it's one of those two, and then the wild card choice is Freddie Ljungberg because he scored a hatful that year. Actually, no, that was his first season actually. But which one do you fancy? I'm going either Anelka or Bergkamp.
Anelka.
You make the choice.
Anelka.
Anelka's your answer.
Yeah,
it was Martin Keown.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Martin Keown.
Sorry, Tabs. Your answer was Koscielny.
All right. Jesus,
right, number 2.
This is 2016, mind. At least it's going to be an obscure goal. It's 2016.
Okay, number 2. Number 2 is a bit more gettable. Okay. So this is Villarreal in 2006 at Highbury. So I can tell you, obviously, that was the semi-final first leg. We won 1-0.
Yeah, in the first leg. Was it?
Who scored?
I remember the 2 legs, but and I'm sure it was the second leg though that Henri scored in.
No, it was a 0-0 second leg, wasn't it?
Was it? In which case, it must be the first. I'm sure he scored against Villarreal.
No, because he saved the penalty. It was 0-0, saved the penalty that would have taken it to extra time. So
yes.
So if you think Henri scored,
I think Henri scored in that.
Scored in every game, to be honest.
Mind you, now I've got a thing saying Pires. But
I saw a micro nod.
He played for him after us. I don't know.
I saw a micro nod from Stef there.
You saw nothing of the sort.
You saw what you wanted to see, Tabs.
Glitch on the camera.
I have I have got Pires in my head as well.
Yeah, I'll go with it. Yeah, go on. Should we go with that one?
You going Pires? Robert
Pires.
The answer is Colo Torre.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Every answer is going to be qualified by, oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm really sorry.
Boys, you should have known that one.
That is, I mean, that's a big game.
That's
right.
a semi-final.
I know, but Colo Torre.
This is the last one I am.
Yeah, of the
I mean, this one. You thought the first 2 were bad. This one's really bad. Right, so
I'm looking at the questions as well. I've got them.
Number 3, against Standard Liège in 2009 at the Stade Maurice Dufresne.
Don't even remember us ever playing them.
That was in the group stage.
I said Eddie McGoldrick earlier, but that was in the 1990s. 2009.
Okay. Arsenal won 3-2. It was in the group stage. Don't have the month, but obviously would have been in the autumn. So 2009, 2010.
So
Yes.
09, 10.
09,
I mean, you can go. You could probably go Van Persie or Adebayor was still there in 09, 10. No, he wasn't. No, he'd gone down, Nick. That's a year later, I think. Is it?
Yeah, but it's going to be a hard one, so it's not going to be Van Persie. Who's playing in midfield?
09, 10, you got Fab. You've got
Tabs. When I said it's a hard one, I mean Standard Liège in 2009.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's the hard bit. I wouldn't overthink too much about the player and the
okay.
position with this one.
Oh, okay, well then, Robin
when
Van Persie.
does Giroud hasn't signed in 09, has he? So you've got RVP. We still haven't signed. We've got Fab. We've got, in terms of goal scoring potential, we've got Theo. Theo scored a lot of Champions League goals, you know. Scored a lot of goals. Could be Theo.
I'm really enjoying Tabs looking at the screen, trying to read our expressions, Steph.
And was it Kleb
All of
as
it's
well?
all of it's a stab in the dark, right? Some geezer scored against Fabian Carini. Like that's all we know. I know that if you ask me the Standard Liège goalkeeper from that year, I'm fairly sure it's Fabian Carini on loan from Juventus. But if you ask me who scored a goal for us, I can't remember us playing.
If Steph's helping us out not to overthink it, then RVP or Walcott.
Yeah, RVP just to say mostly
RVP.
Right.
RVP.
Okay, you missed one of the strikers that we had in that era, and that was Eduardo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was barely ever alive. Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that one. Right, these two, the final two, are gettable. Trust me.
Oh, really? All right.
Number 4, against Ludogorets Razgrad in 2016 at the National Sports Academy Vasilevsky. Arsenal won 3-2. Who scored the winner?
Can we just compare this to scoring the winning goal at Old Trafford and the winning goal in the North London derby the goal that gave us the last goal of the Invincibles? Can we just compare this?
Was Ozil's fancy goal Ludogorets? I don't remember that being 3-2.
I'm pretty sure that is Ludogorets, 100%.
Well, then Ozil.
I don't know whether it's the winning goal, but what was the score?
3-2. Well, he said 3-2, but I can't imagine us letting in 2 goals. I thought that was a 3-1.
I don't remember as that, but
I know the goal.
100% that goal. It was somebody of that ilk.
Well, it's the only goal anyone remembers from that game.
Well, the only other thing I know about Ludogorets is Todorov came from there, but that's about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a quiz about how much you know about obscure European football. Ozil.
It is Mesut Ozil with that, top finish
well done,
that he
Tabs.
did. Absolutely well done.
Can you do the sound effect of a round of applause?
There is a drum sound effect, but it doesn't come across.
That was decent. All right,
but the listeners don't hear that, unfortunately. Only us. All right. Anyway,
we let in 2 against Ludogorets.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
that's bad, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
right.
not great. That team, eh? Right, the final one in this round, number 5. This one, it's recent. You should be able to get it. So against Seville in 2023 at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. So that was in the group stage. The month would have been because I actually went. So was it October?
Slight shame. I thought you were going to say in the Emirates Cup because it was
no, I think it would have been October. So it was in the
Seville 2023.
Seville 2023. We won 2-1, by the way.
My God, it's only 2 years ago. I can't remember 2 years ago.
I'm really bad at the group stage. I just don't give a shit about it.
2023. Who was in the? That was Ramsdale season. So
I prepared for this, by the way, by going through a top 10 of Arsenal's European nights, and I'll tell you now, not a single one of these were on it.
Sorry. You lost me when you said I prepared for tonight.
Again, significant. Significant. I feel like me and Holly probably should have done this quiz, not you two.
Free Havertz. Who's up? Oh my God, who's up front that season? Jesus, come on, remember.
What in 2023? It's Gabby Jesus mainly. That's mainly the Jesus year. I mean, I am very tempted.
Oh,
by
Seville. Oh, yeah. I think Jesus.
I'm
Then.
very tempted, but bear in mind, our strikers haven't scored many goals in the last 4 years.
So Seville. I'm getting Seville.
I'm sure this is something knowable. And I
No,
think it's
right. Seville. Okay, 2023. That was the green and blue kit, wasn't it? The fancy one. Martinelli scored the first goal, released by Jesus, going down through the middle. Jesus scored the winner, scoring that really nice goal from the corner of the box over the right hand corner.
Yes,
I'm thinking when I still hearing Seville, I'm thinking Villarreal. That's what confused me. I was thinking yellow. So it was
goal.
Jesus. So thank you for the prompt. Do I get extra points for describing the whole game and the goal?
No, you do not.
No,
it was Gabriel Jesus, and my favourite part of that was when you were saying, "Oh, who played up front for Arsenal?" Jesus.
There you go.
So well done.
What I love that's quite ironic about this is that this was a round about 1-goal wins and a winner, and currently you are 3-2 up. So
there we go.
So
can we end it now?
No, unfortunately not. Right. Okay, we are going to have to put some time limits on this because we're 25 minutes in and all the rest of it. So, okay. Well, anyway, you're right. It's 3-2 to the North Bank podcast. Okay, so the next round is name the player, and it's based on career path. Now, for us, we're going forward. It's non-British Wenger era, and you get 3 points for the first clue, 2 points for the second clue, and 1 point for the third clue.
Yeah.
Okay. It can include post AFC career, and then that's what it is. So
we don't know where the Arsenal is positioned in their career.
No. It will come up. So for the first one, okay, and this is Jamie.
These were mainly me.
I had to change a couple, but yeah, I got a really good one. Okay, so question 1. Okay, we have first clues are Sporting CP or Sporting Lisbon and Arsenal. And these are non-British Wenger era.
Non-British Wenger era. Player that's played for Sporting under Wenger. Nothing's jumping out. So should we go clue number 2?
So Sporting and then Arsenal. So okay.
Clue number 2.
Who's travelled that way? Who have we signed for Sporting? Vieira.
Fabio Vieira, but that's not under Wenger.
No, I know, but it's
Wenger era. And
what other players?
He was Porto, which I'll tell you because he can't possibly be an answer, but he was Porto.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right country.
In the ballpark, yep.
Yeah, nothing's jumping out. Nothing's jumping out at all.
Sure.
Should we go clue number 2? Yeah, clue number 2.
Southampton.
So
he left Arsenal for Southampton.
Yep. I didn't know that. That's a bitch.
I mean, for me, it's like very obvious. But in fairness,
but you should show them who you got on the back of your shirt in a minute.
In the 1990s and noughties under Wenger, I was extraordinarily Anaraki. So is what it is.
Sporting.
The biggest clue is Sporting, to be honest, and then Arsenal.
Right.
I mean, I think the biggest clue is
I mean, of the two,
clues, which I think actually really makes it quite obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing. We've got a bit of a lead going into this round, so let's go third clue for 1 point.
Fulham and West Ham.
Oh, I know. It's Luis Boamorte.
Bingo.
Okay, 1 point.
1 point. But I had to look. I had to. By the way, I double checked Wikipedia on all your answers, Jamie, and you're right. He literally started at Sporting and went straight to Arsenal. So
I did that one from memory. I was happy about that.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. This is another one. This is a bit of a horrible one, but sorry about that.
Fine. You haven't seen.
I really think these are really easy.
Because you're a geek.
Yeah, it's true.
Vitoria and Villarreal.
Yeah, I mean, right. So Vitoria is that team we played in the Europa League, and Pepe scored a.
I will tell you, it's not. There is more than one Vitoria. In the
which Vitoria is it? Where are they based? Vitoria?
And it's not that. Am I allowed to say that?
Which country?
Is it Portugal?
No.
It's the other.
It's the other where they share a language with. Think about
it's the other Portuguese-speaking country.
Biggest Portuguese-speaking country in the world.
Would it be Batista?
Villarreal. Did he play for Villarreal? He definitely played for Seville. But I don't know about Villarreal. Players that have played for Villarreal and Arsenal. I think
Where's no, but Victoria is then obviously Brazilian.
Brazil, yeah.
So name another Brazilian player. One. There's only
like
one. One.
So
Denilson, yeah, Denilson.
He came as a kid, though.
Did
I
he?
think would have had time, unless it was a loan. Are you telling us if they're loans?
2 clubs before Arsenal?
No, I'm not seeing it.
Mine did point out when they were loans, but I think Tabs has stripped that detail out.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Right. I'm going to take it down to...
Right, let's go clue 2, I think.
Right, then he went from Villarreal to Arsenal and then Valencia.
Who did we flow to Valencia?
Name another Brazilian it can be.
Under Wenger, I'm struggling. So someone like
Gilberto,
Silvinho, Edu.
Oh, you can guess each round. It doesn't matter if you get you don't. You're not out.
Wait a minute. Are we doing that? No.
Yeah.
I mean, they've
no.
The first one. I think you've got to be anchored to one guess, surely.
I see. Okay.
We're just thinking aloud.
Yeah. We're thinking aloud.
Yeah.
We haven't.
Oh, I was trying to be generous. I was going to say if you get it wrong, then you have to move on. But no, that's fine. One guess per question.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, the
fine.
other one, Andre Santos was Brazilian as well. Don't remember him going to Valencia. Gilberto didn't go to Valencia, did he?
Shall we give you the rest?
My gut is saying Julio at the moment, but
Julio
go to the next question.
Yeah, but he had a spell at Real Madrid. That's what's it.
He did, didn't he?
With him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, let's go. Final clue.
Atletico Madrid and then Besiktas. They're scratching their heads.
I think we offer a clue at this point that you haven't mentioned him. You have mentioned somebody.
He's the only Brazilian you haven't mentioned.
But you've not mentioned this guy.
Oh God,
he's a bit obscure. Well, not obscure. You remember him,
obscure.
But I don't think he played. He wasn't a first team regular as such.
He was.
Was he?
Yes.
I know.
He was an 82 rated gold on FIFA.
All right.
You might as well be speaking Dutch.
Yeah.
Okay. He shares a name with half the Arsenal team.
Now you're getting ridiculous.
Paulista. Gabriel.
Oh, of course.
Mark 1 Gabriel.
Yeah. I don't know if you can give us that.
No, I'm not going to.
Well, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see.
Okay. I'm going to pencil it in as a little one above the other.
Always forget about him. Okay.
Question number 3. It's pronounced Hans, but it's spelt Reims, and Metz.
And Metz?
Yeah, so Hans and Metz.
I mean, the problem we've got there is if it's in the Wenger area, it's all French players ever. So
yeah, I did forget about that.
We might need to go for round 2 there.
Metz was relatively significant. I'll give you a clue. Metz was very significant if you look over my shoulder.
Right, okay.
Oh, we can't
I can't see anything there, but...
Okay.
It's Championship Manager 2, and he played for Metz in it, and he was one of the first signings you'd want to make.
Okay.
I never played
Championship Manager 2. That helps you in no way.
I'm going to move on.
Not for you.
Right.
Round 2.
Got Marseille and then Arsenal. So Marseille to Arsenal. Not how many people have made that move? If you think of all the French players.
I'm Marseille.
Just list the French players in the Wenger team.
Well, I mean, you start with Grimandi, you go to Vieira, you end up with players like Anelka. See, I don't know why I want to say Anelka, but he didn't have that many. He didn't. He was too young.
He was only a kid when he came to us.
Too young to have those kids before. Flamini. But you wouldn't have not Championship Manager 2.
Flamini did come from Marseille, but that was his first ever club. I'll tell you that as well.
Yeah,
because that is a bit of a delineation of the fact that he did come from Marseille.
Okay, Marseille.
I wonder how many people listening or watching are shouting the answer.
Oh, they will be. I know. And Aubameyang was Lille, where he was for, and then other clubs as well. Lacazette was a Lyon guy.
Aubameyang was Saint-Etienne.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to go clue number 3?
Yeah.
It's got my favourite one here. Villarreal. I didn't realise Aston Villa and then Goa.
All the Villas, mate.
Goa.
Yeah.
He did also play one game for Hibernian in 2011 in
Oh my
Ian Murray's testimonial,
Jesus.
if you really want to know.
Right.
Because
so
Ian Murray was a lifelong
Villa,
Arsenal fan.
a former Arsenal player that ended up at Villa.
After Villarreal, and then went to play in Indian IPL, and not the cricket version.
Who went to India?
I should know who played for Villa and Arsenal.
Yeah, that's the one that's killing me. That's always your quiz on our pod. Who played
Go on.
both Arsenal
Go on,
and
then.
our opposition?
Name a French footballer.
I think you need about a 5-second countdown at this point. Come on.
Charles Nzogbia. No, I don't know.
He didn't play for Arsenal.
No,
We
I
always
know.
wanted him to.
Name a
Are we going to
French
sign him from Seville? We never did.
Just tell us a French Arsenal player. There's plenty to choose from. Go on.
I mean,
4, 3.
Flamini was
two.
Drimondi.
No, he came from
Roberto
Monaco. It's
Pires.
Robert Pires.
Roberto Pires.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Holly's
Pires
face.
played for Villa.
Yeah.
Yes, he played centre, and weirdly he played centre midfield for him as well because he'd lost his legs by then. But he also played for Villarreal against us as well.
He did a gig.
No, I remember him for Villarreal, but I don't remember him for Villa.
Okay.
Don't remember
Okay.
that.
This
Well,
next one.
Villarreal probably should have given it away in that case. Then, yeah.
This next one is my favourite one. So club. The first two clubs were Federation Works and Iwuyan Yanru National.
That sounds Japanese to me.
Okay, let me try
It's
and
not.
pronounce it. Well, let me try and pronounce it. So Federation Works and Iwuyan Yanru Nationale.
I've just dropped them. I'm just going to drop them in the chat for you.
Yes, if you
because
could,
If I'm
please.
honest, I don't think Tabs can
I
say
am
these
not
words.
going to try and do an accent.
I am going
because I
to
don't
tell
think
you
that's
right
appropriate.
now, if someone were to give you the correct spelling of them in the Arsenal team, it's more than likely going to be Bukayo Saka if he gave you the right way of pronouncing them.
Okay.
Well, not Federation Works. That one's easy.
Federation
This one,
Works could
though.
be something like that. Strikes me as being like Welsh Premier League. You know, it's something like that, isn't it? But I'm going to the continent of Africa as well. Is where I'm sort of ending up. But I'm struggling to think. Federation Works, and then woohoo.
There we go. That's the other one in the chat. It took me a while because I couldn't copy and paste it, but
Nacional.
And we're talking about non-British.
Non-British Wenger players. The
non-British
first one that
players.
comes to mind is Kanu, but I'm probably going to want another clue, I think, for that, which might be difficult.
Where did we get Torre from?
Yes, because he came on trial, didn't he?
He did, yeah. The famous
story
Ray
about
Parlour
taking,
story.
taking everyone out.
And because it was obscure.
Very obscure. So, do we take a punt? Because we're probably going to fall slightly behind on this one. I think maybe a little bit.
Well, we've also lost Tabs.
We've also
briefly.
lost
I don't know. I'm fully expecting you to recount the times that Jimmy Carter had in his career or something like that.
Jimmy
Careful.
Carter on the wing.
Based on what you've done already.
Oh, okay. Right. So, do you have the rest of the clues, Jamie?
I will tell you, this is the only one where I would have taken a punt on it at the start, but this is the only one where I don't know. I would never have been confident on this first lot. But I do have the rest of the clues. So next up, second round.
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't noticed Tabs had disappeared. Oh,
Yes,
well.
he has.
So the next two really should give it away. It's Ajax and then Inter Milan.
So that's got to be.
So this is
Kanu.
before Arsenal still.
It's got to be Kanu. It's got to be.
I'm just going to take that off you because I just think you just deserve it. That is absolutely correct.
Yes, Kanu.
It is Nwankwo Kanu.
Yeah.
The third round of clues would have been Arsenal, West Brom, and Portsmouth.
Yeah, nice. Kanu.
And yes,
Good point.
it's the big clue was me giving you Bukayo Saka, who would have an idea of what I think that's a Yoruba word, but he would certainly know what that is.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you were giving me that because Saka's just a good speller. He's just
Kolo Toure arrived via ASEC Mimosas, I think it was. They're the big club in Cote d'Ivoire, and then he also played for Beveren as well, which is where we used to send all the kids.
That's right. I remember that.
That was a little Belgian exchange program, wasn't it? Which was very nice. Right, so I will give you guys for that. I need to look up. Do you get 3 or do you get?
Oh, we got 2 for that one.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, you get 2 points. 2 points,
Two.
right? So you're on 3 for this round. We'll update that this side, and then I will ask you the next one because Tabs has gone walkabout. So, next one. This is again a Tabsy one. So 3 clubs. I would say this is probably the easiest of the whole lot. Cobreloa, Colo Colo, and River Plate.
So River Plate is... I always get confused. River Plate is Argentina.
So I will tell you it's the River Plate in Argentina, and there's a very good reason for that, which is there is, again, more than one River Plate. There is also a River Plate in, I think it's Uruguay, but I can't remember where.
Yeah. So, doesn't...
And I will tell you, when we get to the point where Arsenal will be involved, it's not Arsenal in Argentina. It is Arsenal.
So, we haven't had a huge amount of Argentinians, have we?
Tabs, I'll catch you up. They got it on the second set of clues, and we've moved on to the next question. And I'm gonna see this out now because you've resigned.
Steph, name an Argentinian player we've had.
I don't know if I can think of one Argentinian player that we've had.
I'll give you one. It's Nelson Vivas, and it's not that.
Thank you very much.
But do continue.
I've mentioned him before on our pod.
We've had quite a lot of Argentinian players, if you actually really think about it. We had one very recently as well, but at the same time, don't necessarily think that that's the answer.
Wenger era. That's the thing that's throwing me. Right, round 2. We're going to have a second clue.
Okay, so your second clue is Udinese,
Okay.
Barcelona,
Yeah.
and Arsenal.
Right. I think I've got it.
You got it.
Holly, I think it's Alexis Sanchez. He definitely played for Barca. Obviously, we signed him from there, but I'm pretty sure he was at Udinese before that. So can we go with that? Yeah, Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah, it's Alexis Sanchez. Well done. So I'm going to give you a total of 5 points for this round.
Woohoo!
Takes you up to a total of 8.
Yep.
And we hand back over to yourselves, I believe, now.
Excellent. So round 2, same for us. Who am I? But this time they are going to be British players from the Wenger
I think that's
era.
harder, see, because surely with Europeans you can work out like you did then, like the countries that okay, but nonetheless, go on. No worries. Not
again,
feeling like this is a stitch up at all.
I would just like to apologise
from your own team
for one or two of these. Yeah, I mean Tabs did give us dibs on that one, so that's fine. So I'll do it in clues. Now, I didn't think of it that way. I don't know whether to do this because the way I've set the question out, I was going to give you their career in reverse order because I felt like it was too easy if I did the clubs you started with. Because actually, a lot of, can I just say, British players, they tend to kind of start at Arsenal rather than end up at Arsenal.
It's fine. Go for it.
Is that all right? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is.
We'll see how the first one lands.
Yeah.
I think this is. I'm really sorry, guys.
This is the problem. Is we've got, and as a big fan of like following the careers of players who come through our academy, the issue is the vast majority of them end up playing in the fucking Isthmian League, or for like clubs in Essex, basically, like Gavin Hoyt turning out for like 7 blokes who used to be plasterers.
There is maybe 1 or 2 of those.
Yes, I thought there might be when you explained that. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Right, okay,
let's go.
So player number 1.
Is there a particular era? Is this Wenger era?
Wenger era.
Okay, Wenger era British.
Okay, so player number 1. He finished at MK Dons, Leicester, Brighton, Stoke.
Is that so? When you say Stoke, is Stoke the final team or is Stoke the?
Sorry, no. So if I do it in the final one, so in reverse order, so Stoke, Brighton, Leicester, MK Dons. Finished at MK Dons.
Okay. We've had Brighton. So Mark Randall was at MK Dons.
Shut up.
Brighton, we've had.
That's just showing off now. It's not going to be him.
Mark Randall was quite significant for MK Dons, but the problem is,
but not for Arsenal. Not for Arsenal, he wasn't.
Yeah, but bear in mind what their questions have been like.
MK Dons.
I don't think that calibration between you two was very fucking good, if I'm honest. Anyway, right. So I mean, I'm thinking MK Don. So he went to MK Dons. I'm just saying everyone who went to Wenger does because it's a limited period.
Tuba, no, but Tuba Akpon's not Wenger, is he?
No. Tuba Akpon was there, but he played for other teams. He's mainly been and he hasn't finished his career either. He's actually on loan at the moment from Ajax to Ipswich. So
I thought he ended up at Ajax.
Yeah, he had a loan.
If his other two questions are Forest and West Ham.
So can we just? I'm going to take him one more time and just can I write him in the chat because it's just that was a lot of teams: Stoke, Brighton,
Leicester,
MK Dons.
Leicester.
Oh, it's Matty Upson. I think it's Matty Upson. He played for all of them. 100%. He didn't start Arsenal. He started at Luton, but I think it's Matty Upson. Can we go with that, Tabs?
Yeah, that's 3 points there. Sorry, we need to catch up. You're confident, yeah?
God, it is Matty Upson.
Wow,
how on
earth? Get in.
That's unreal.
You're not obscure enough, Steph.
Okay, I take back my apologies.
Matty Upson was actually originally, and I didn't even go to that depth, but I at one point wrote your quiz and had Matty Upson in there, and I started writing it, and then I noticed Tab had said they had to be non-British. I'd only written Luton, Arsenal, and West Ham, I think.
There is the one other club that's missing is Birmingham. He had a
Birmingham.
Yeah, I think Birmingham. I remember
as far as
Birmingham.
Then I noticed he said it was the first question. Then I noticed, and I literally messaged Tabs and said, "Oh bloody hell, I have Matty Upson in there. I've got to take him out." Right.
Okay.
Well done. Nice
Player
one.
number 2. Your first clue is the final club on their resume as things stand, and that is Colorado Rapids.
We had a couple go out there because that's also Cronker's own club as well as Colorado Rapids. I can't remember. There were a couple.
This could be where we lose it, Holly. I think.
I think it is. So we just but then it'll only be one round each, won't it? That's how we do it.
One of the kids did go out there.
Hoyt?
No, absolutely not. Hoyt's still playing. Gavin is. Justin didn't, but Justin didn't end there. Gavin's still playing in like Essex,
British,
like Billericay Town or some shit.
No, because I saw his name the other day. That's all.
I think. This is annoying because I remember a couple of lads playing for Colorado Rapids. You can't determine between the two because they
can have more clues.
Can I ask? Have you validated? So I did this in my questions. Have you validated that nobody else finished at Colorado Rapids?
I have not. No.
Right. All right. No worries. It's fine. Some of us do due diligence. Teachers don't.
So what are the two names?
So I can't think of them, and therefore I can't criticise. But yeah.
All right, let's go.
I'll be asking for a steward's inquiry.
Go on, let's go for the next one.
So the next part of their career, you've got Sheffield United. That was a loan, and Crystal Palace.
So he went on loan from Palace to Sheffield
United, and then have now ended up at.
I was just about to say British. I would say Marion Shamak, but obviously no.
So who went from? Who ended up at Palace?
And now he's
at Palace. So it's not who I was thinking of because I know Kieran Gibbs anyway.
Oh, he's there. No, he's there now. Is he there now?
No, because he ended his career at Colorado Rapids.
Oh, ended his career at Rapids. Okay, no, because I was just thinking. I
didn't technically say he ended his career at Colorado.
No, he hasn't ended his career because what's it?
I said it was the last one on his resume.
So I think it's somebody in the Neil Warnock era for the reason that he went to and from Sheffield Wednesday, so therefore he would have been with him at Crystal Palace.
Who's the British guy who came back with a really full head of hair? Who went to Palace? And he did play
you're
for
on about
Rob
Holding, and it's not Rob.
Yes, it's Rob Holding.
Not Rob Holding.
It's Rob Holding.
Maybe it's Rob. You reckon?
It is Rob Holding.
All right, Rob Holding then.
It's Rob Holding.
You saying Rob Holding?
I'm saying Rob Holding.
It is Rob Holding.
Yes.
Because
do you know why? I knew Palace, and then I saw. Hang on, what was he doing at Stoke last year? Because I saw him in red and white. Or Sheffield United, you said.
Sheffield
United, yeah. And then I also saw. Yes, he's gone to America. So yeah, so Wenger.
Well, has he actually ended his career? Because you said he ended.
No, he hasn't. No,
he is still playing. I said it was the last one on his resume.
Yeah.
Sorry,
and he's sort of Arteta era as well. So it's a bit.
Totally right.
He won an FA Cup under Wenger. He's Wenger era.
But anyway, that's 5 points. We've already equaled their tally.
I know,
so that's
right?
good.
No, we haven't. We're a point behind. We got 2 points last.
No, we equaled their tally in the last round. They didn't get that.
It's 8-7 at the moment. Yeah.
Right.
Next one. Easy.
Do you know where we got Rob Holding from?
We got it from Bolton.
Bolton, yeah, that was the other team.
Yeah, 1.6 million.
That's it. Right, so next player. So as far as I'm aware, ended his career at Rostov, And before that was at West Ham.
I think. Oh shit! No, it's not. I was immediately going to say. I think it's the Ghanaian boy.
No, but it's English. No, but it's English.
Got to be English.
So got to be English.
English.
No. Well, I mean,
British,
you say
right?
it's Frimpong, so he's English, but he's Ghanaian, isn't it? He ended up in Russia, but it's not. It's not because he never played for West Ham. So West Ham and English, and ended up at Rostov. So Rostov.
So what's the one that I said played for Forest as well?
Played for Henry Lansbury.
Yes.
It could be Henry Lansbury, but I think he went because he did play for West Ham, but he also played for Villa. He also it might be Henry Lansbury. Do we take a massive gamble? Because on the next round, Tabs, next round, if it's Henry Lansbury, we will get it because there's Norwich, there's Villa, there's Norwich is if you.
All right. For 1 point,
I think it's worth it. Take the next one.
So you want the next clue?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next clue is before that before West Ham they were at Birmingham, and before that they were at Spurs.
Yeah, see, it ain't him. So it's David Bentley. It's David Bentley.
Oh, David Bentley, of course. David Bentley.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It is David Bentley.
Nice one, Jamie. That was good.
It's just too risky, mate. You can't base that off West Ham. And at West Ham was earlier. He played for other clubs after.
Yeah. And you're very much in the lead now. So
that's
well
good quizzing.
No, it's Steph. It would be 1-1.
No, we're doing points throughout the questions.
You said changing the rules.
What's the point of having? Anyway, shut up.
Yeah,
right. 5 rounds.
I reckon 5. You get ourselves for having less clues than you throughout this as well, or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
that's good. Anyway, good quizzing, Jamie.
And obviously, he was at Blackburn after Arsenal as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So the next player. Again, I'm starting with the final club that they played for, and then working back. Accrington Stanley, Floriana, Motherwell, Newcastle Jets, and Sheffield Wednesday.
I'm pretty sure it's Carl Jenkinson. He played for Newcastle Jets.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's nobody else I don't think played for Newcastle Jets. I think it's got to be. Technically, it's a very interesting point as to whether he's English or not because he actually played for Finland.
He's Finland.
He did also play for England as well, but he is English. So yeah, it's got to be Charles. It got to be Cole. And then after that, you go. Because you'd have Forest and you'd have Arsenal and you'd have Charlton.
I'm confident with that. I don't know any other.
Jenkinson. Let's go for the big 3-pointer.
Yeah, it is not Carl Jenkinson.
Oh,
it is. Do you want to hear his other clubs?
No. Go do the next round.
Go on.
It would have been Blackburn and then Charlton.
Charlton probably with. Oh shit, Blackburn and Charlton.
But then Arsenal and started his career at Everton.
Richard Wright.
No. The other
Franny
one.
Jeffers.
Franny Jeffers.
Okay, we wouldn't have got that one.
I wouldn't have got that until the very end. Okay. Yeah.
And this will be an interesting one then.
It was worth the risk. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
But I know he has gone somewhere though. He has gone somewhere a bit obscure. So I know Jenkinson has.
Okay. So this player again, I'm starting with the last team on their resume, and that is Bromley.
Bromley. I'm so tempted to say it's Carl again. I'm so tempted to say it's Corporal.
Actually, because it was announced recently.
I think it's the Corporal again. I think he's come back from Oz, isn't he?
Yes, go on.
Do we want to risk it or just see?
Yeah, I'm all in. I'm all in. Let's go for the big
Are
three.
you really?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you desperate to get?
I think you should go for it.
That makes me think.
No. He's a double bluffer.
He doesn't know the questions. I wouldn't.
I don't know what the questions are.
Go on. I like it. I know he's signed for someone recently, and Bromley doesn't sound right.
I think it is Bromley. But I mean,
go on.
We had a lot of players end up there, like Korea Gilbert. I think ended up there as well. But he ain't going to say Korea Gilbert of all the. Shit
it takes us one. We're 1 point in the lead anyway. So let's go for it. Let's
go for the Corporal. Yeah, let's go for the Corporal.
Carl Jenkinson.
Yeah, it is Carl Jenkinson.
There we are.
It is. Lovely.
Well this done,
well sweet. So
the next two clubs, Newcastle Jets, as you said before, with the Franny Jeffers, Forest, Arsenal. Before that, Charlton. Yeah, well done.
There we are.
Okay, so
you said West Ham there. He went from Arsenal West Ham.
Oh,
he went from Arsenal West Ham.
Might have been. I missed out alone when I was like going through them. I don't know.
No, it was a real deal. He was there for a few years.
Okay.
He actually loaned to Forest and then he signed permanently. Anyway,
Right.
Cool.
So the scores
transfers actually is quite a speciality of mine. Sorry.
The scores on the doors after that round, which was a 5-10 in our favour, is 8 to the North Bank podcast and 12 to the Grove podcast.
I'm
Yeah,
hearing
yeah.
1-1.
You can hear what the hell you like, Collie. They're like, right, round 3. So we've got a couple of top 5s that you need to name. Okay.
Have you only got 2?
Yeah, we've only got 2.
All right, okay. I've got 3, but I'll cut one
no,
out.
no. Well, you can pick whichever one.
Yep,
But yeah, I just
no
wanted
problem.
to reduce it. So it's 1 point per correct answer, but you get a bonus 2 points on top of that if you get them in the correct order.
Yep.
Okay, right. And ours are, and I didn't want to say too much about this when we had the Champions League round, is that ours are Champions League focused. So first off, question number 1, who have got the top 5 appearances in the Champions League?
This is a rare occasion where it's easier. Tabs' answer was easier than mine because I originally said top 5 in all European competitions.
Yeah, I couldn't validate your answer. That's why I couldn't do it.
I mean, it was real.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't.
I added up top appearances in each different cup competition in order to get to it. Tabs.
I couldn't be asked doing that. I went to the Champions League website and they gave me the answer. So.
Well, I was fascinated by doing the research.
So you can.
Yeah,
it's up to you. If you want, you can name the players and then try and order them.
Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Holly, the first 5 that came to my head straight away were people like Parler, Keown, Van Persie, Fabregas, Walcott. And I think
Okay.
Go on.
I wrote down Parler and Keown as well.
Right.
But the other 3, I went the big ones.
Henri,
Vieira, Pires, but I don't know if they were here long enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Pires.
Top 5 appearances in the Champions League.
I think that you've got to factor in that when Wenger kept getting top 4 and kept getting us in those group stages, there would have been a lot of players that were just there.
Yeah, so Fabregas then.
So I wonder about Fab and Walcott. Like it was said earlier by someone, he has bagged quite a few Champions League goals. But then Henri had that route to the final, was pretty much ever present in every big game around that sort of early 2000s that you can think of. Parler, Keown, Fabregas, Walcott, Henri. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing. I've got a clue.
Yeah, we're not going to know too much more. Right, we need them in an order. Right, who's got the most? Ugh.
Well, I might as well tell you you've got a couple wrong, so there's no point.
Right. Okay, fine.
Okay, so Parler and Keown aren't making top 5.
Right.
So you said Henri.
Yep.
He's number 1 with 78.
Yep.
You said Theo Walcott.
Yep.
He's number 2 with 67.
Okay.
And what were your other 2?
Fabregas.
So it was, no, Fabregas, no.
So someone like Sol Campbell.
No, you've got Colo Torre. Torre with 65.
Yeah.
Freddie Lunchbox with 65. And Robert Pires with 63.
Oh, okay. Sorry about Pires. Should have thought of
So
that.
you got.
It would have. I don't think it's going to make a difference overall.
So
I
you
think that's a pretty solid round. You got 3 there, didn't you?
Yeah, 2. They got 2. Okay, well, this one might be a bit easier, and this is why I had to hold my tongue earlier. Now name the top 5 goal scorers for Arsenal in the Champions League.
Right. Well, Henri's one, isn't he? I think Walcott, RVP, midfielder, Fabregas. And beyond that...
Well, if Freddie is one of the top appearances...
Freddie's a good shout.
Then he's...
Pires, if he's made a lot of appearances.
Yeah. So the 5 I've written down there, Henri, Van Persie, Fabregas, Freddie and Pires. Who else?
Henri, Pires, Freddie.
Did you say? Oh yeah, Van Persie. We've got there.
I suppose the thing then is, Van Persie, Walcott, or Fabregas.
Theo, get Theo in there.
Theo was one of the appearance makers as well, so he's got.
So who do we drop?
Well, give me your definitives.
Henri, Walcott, Pires, Freddie, and then.
No. So give me your definitives. So give me the ones that you're
Henri.
certain about. So Henri.
Henri.
Yeah, correct. 1.
Walcott.
2. Okay, that's 2.
But maybe Freddie because of his appearances.
Yeah,
just
Freddie.
his appearances.
Let's go, Freddie.
So that's 3.
Well
Perez
done,
was
lads.
on the appearances, so are we going to lock in Perez?
I think if he's on the appearances,
do it.
yeah.
Perez.
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
Right, so we got one more guess.
Mm-hmm.
Van Persie or Fabregas?
Well, Van Persie is dead to me, so I
Fabregas,
don't care
just
if he's
because
the right
of Holly's
answer.
emotions. Fabregas.
You could have gone with either, I think.
Well, yes, it was
Yeah.
Fabregas and Van Persie. So had you went for?
We'll take that.
So you were so close. You said them, and I thought, oh, now they can go for the top 5, but you got 4 there.
Oh, okay, fine.
So yeah, it was Henry with 35, Van Persie with 20, Walcott with 18, Fabregas with 17, and Lundberg with 14.
Okay,
So that's 4. So that was 6 in that round.
interesting.
Hey,
Okay.
that was a nice round overall.
There you go.
Right,
That was a
so
quick round.
we've got a top 5 as well, but ours are Premier League related. And because I've got to drop one, I think I'm going to drop that one because it is a bit mean. So I'll do this one.
No.
Not related. No.
No,
Maybe we can throw it as a bonus.
I'm looking at
extra.
I'm looking at the 3 ones you've done. The third one you are definitely keeping in.
Really?
Yes.
Go on,
okay.
bring it.
Let's do
bring
it.
on.
Let's do it. Okay,
And
right.
Bring
if
it.
they-
I don't care.
You know what? If they get them right, they can have double score.
No, we're
double
not
mark.
changing
Oh.
that. It's fine.
Are we playing our Joker?
Right,
Are we playing
okay. Right, the first top 5, I'll keep it simple. Right, I want the top 5 Arsenal players with the most yellow cards in the Premier League, according to StatBunker website, because that's where I got the information.
Most yellow in the Prem.
Most yellows
Yeah.
in the Premier League.
Yeah, Tabs, I think we got to start out with Paddy, right?
Paddy Vieira, yeah. PV.
Well, mind you saying that. So 92, 93 we start, right? Ian Wright's got to be in there because he got a lot of yellows. A lot of yellows.
Yeah, I don't know.
TA, probably. Winterburn, Dixon, maybe. There's
I know, but they weren't so prevalent then. It's like now it's recent times where they just give
TA
out.
just for the number of appearances, mate. You've got to think about.
Yeah, but in the Premier League, number of appearances in the Premier League.
Yeah, he played from 92 to 2001.
Actually,
11 years of
Stef.
Premier League football.
That third one's not that difficult.
And Shaka, you think Shaka would be up there?
It isn't.
No, I know.
Because
I know.
you,
Anyway,
you
look,
gave that to us.
Stop distracting us.
But Granit Xhaka didn't actually have that many seasons, did he? He had, 5 years?
Okay, so if you're thinking, okay, so you're thinking quite obscure. Okay, you're just
I think
thinking
if you're thinking about longevity is a big part of it, right? So
well, yeah, you're averaging 4 or 5 a season for the long you play.
Opportunity is a big part of it. I think TA is potentially in there.
Okay, so we've got PV, TA, and you just think the back four: Stevie Bold, Martin
PV
Keown,
actually, in fairness, doesn't have the longevity. He had 96 he arrives, and he's there until 2005. Yes, it's 8 years. It's not 5.
Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. Dennis Bergkamp got a lot.
0405 either way. It's 7.
It doesn't matter. But Bergkamp got a lot.
Nah, Bergkamp barely got
Okay.
any.
Are we literally just going the gnarly defenders, basically?
Mind you, Bergkamp did have he was 97 in 1996, 1905 until 2008. Did he finish a year before?
6.
No,
It's when we moved to the Emirates.
2006. It was the year of the Emirates, wasn't it? So that is 11 years, which actually, in fairness, opportunity-wise, is massive.
PV, TA, DB, Stevie Bold.
David
No,
Bentley.
no, yeah.
It's mad. I don't know about Stevie Bolt. He had a lot of times out of the team because he had years of time.
Keown wasn't that
was
was a
someone
regular, but
actually-
not regular.
I don't think he's that.
Ian Wright, I know he got a few, but I don't think he's like 5-6 a season levels.
He got quite, but again, it's not many years. He actually only had 6 years of Premier League with us, really.
Lee Dixon, Winterburn, were they that long in the Premier League?
Winterburn was until 98, so he had 6 years. No, 99, sorry. So he had 6 years.
And
Then he went
Dixon.
to West Ham. And
Yeah.
Dixon, I think, was until 2001 or 2002. He played against Kiev in the Champions League, so he went quite a long time. It was until the year after Luzhny.
Yeah.
So who's your 5?
Lee Dixon. Okay, we'll chuck Lee Dixon in and one. Is there
I
anyone?
don't think Dicko picked up that many. I think Winterburn picked up a lot more, but he was only 6 years in the.
All right. We're going to go with Patrick Vieira,
Okay.
Tony Adams, and Dennis
Laurent,
Bergkamp.
I think Laurent Koscielny's in there.
Okay. Lauren Koscielny.
Who's your 5?
Well,
Vieira,
we've got Vieira, Adams, Bergkamp, Koscielny, and
we either go right or we could look at midfield, and you're probably talking about. You are talking about Xhaka. He is definitely an option.
Xhaka. Go on, and Xhaka.
Let's just
and Xhaka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, according to Stat Bunker, you have only got 2 right.
Yeah.
You got the top 2 though. Patrick Vieira with 72, Xhaka
Right.
56.
Wow.
Then again, you were on the right line. Sheer volume of numbers. Record Premier League appearance maker Ray Parlour.
Oh, Razor, really?
Ray Parlour,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough, right?
And then you discounted him, but he did feature quite a bit. Martin Keown.
Yeah.
And
You
again,
didn't even bring him up, really, to be honest.
No.
Well, I mentioned him, then booted him out straight away.
Yeah, we should have brought him up.
he did have a feisty attitude, and I know he wasn't there maybe as long, but Ian Wright was.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
I thought
Oh,
Wright-
sorry, mate.
Right,
Sorry.
he was booked. Like right,
Yeah,
you got
okay.
you got to bear in mind. Right, he spent half of like 95 and 93 suspended.
He had a
Like,
mouth
that's
on him
one
as well.
of the main reasons he didn't
Okay.
score the goal.
I'll take the hit on that one. My
Yeah.
bad.
No
All
worries.
right, that was 2.
Right,
good.
Holly, what am I going with? Number 2 or number 3?
Do number 3 because it's different to
Right,
number
okay,
1.
number 3. Yeah, he's very
It's not actually difficult. It's
No,
not that
okay,
difficult.
right.
Okay.
According to WhoScored.com, in a ranking of a scoring system out of 10, who were our worst performers in the Premier League last season? And they must have made a minimum of 10 appearances, including as substitutes. So basically, it averaged out all their
So their rankings. So basically, their player rankings.
their player
who
ratings across
who were the
games.
5 worst players who
5
played
worst
10
players,
games or more?
5
Who
lowest
played 10
ratings.
who played 10 games or more?
10
Yeah.
games,
Were they
including
10
as a sub.
starts or in?
No, 10 appearances.
10 appearances.
So-
So
appearances.
did Fabio Vieira play 10 times last season?
No. It'll be Martinelli.
Martinelli will. Well, yeah, it's a bit.
He'll be there.
These things is they're a bit of a popularity contest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Martinelli-
So he wasn't popular. Everyone was on it. On his
Trossard
case.
maybe because he had a lot of like shit games.
He played the most games last season, 52.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he was he number 1 appearances last
Oh,
year.
I didn't know
Trossard.
that.
He did. I don't think he missed a game.
Well, maybe
Um,
because everyone else missed loads of games.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I think. Who? Right, the question is, who played 10 games for Arsenal last season?
It's actually really hard.
I'd be half tempted by. Weirdly, I'd be half tempted by. So, just to be sure here, by the way, are we talking median or mode or what? Like, is it the? Did they have the worst 5 ratings, or did they?
No, it's not the worst 5.
It's
It's
like
10
average over the
over
season.
the whole season.
Mm.
By the end of the season, looking back.
Yeah.
I half wonder about Akivior because he was really ropey when he played start of the season, but then he probably didn't play enough ropey games. So
No, when he came on, he was good. He didn't play. Yeah, I don't think he played.
ropey before Christmas. He was great when he.
Yeah, but how many games did he play before
Exactly.
Christmas?
That's what I'm saying. I said he didn't play many games.
Did Zinchenko play 10 games?
Oh,
And is this in the Premier? Is this just the Premier
League substitute appearance.
Just Premier. Sorry, okay. So Zinny he didn't make 10 Premier League
He
appearances.
might have actually because he
No.
played. No. Towards the end of the season when we were dropping out, he came on
Not
as a sub.
10 is a lot of games. That's a
Sub.
third.
Sub.
He didn't play a quarter of the season.
Did Reece Nelson? No, Reece Nelson was he out on loan last
No.
season?
Okay. So if we go across the front, Marino will be up there because people don't understand him. So Marino.
He also had some bangers, but he did have start the season. In fairness,
Yeah, it'll be because people didn't get him
start the
beginning of
season,
season.
we give him
It was
4 to 5,
Marino.
so, yeah.
He'll be there. So if you go across the front 3, so Saka, no, Havertz,
I think it's
Havertz-
all guys that played 12 and 13 games. I don't think it was
Havertz, no. Who's left? Nelly. Who was there? Then you go Marino, definitely, and then you've got.
For those of you only
Christ.
listening, you should really watch this. Tabs is channeling his inner. He's closed his eyes,
manifesting his little
dropped
hand
his Zen
movement.
pose.
Okay, wait, mate. I'm trying to think. And left back. Who was left back before MLS got in?
I think we're going about this the wrong way. I think we just want to go who are our 5 worst players and
The worst one I'm trying to think.
of which
Who
of them
was-
played more than 10. Gabby Jesus played more than 10, and he was not good for a lot of last season when he did play.
Okay,
Right.
Jesus.
Um,
I'm maybe sold on the Kivio a bit. Who was left back before bloody MLS?
Kivior did play some games there. Kieran Tierney played a bit there.
No, not 10.
Actually, KT definitely made 10 appearances because he came off the bench.
Not in the Premier League. Again, this is
Off the
Premier League.
bench.
I don't know. And also he's a fan favourite, and no one's going to diss him. So Kivio,
I'm happy
Jesus,
about this.
Marino, Nelly.
So You've got 4 locked in. Is that right? Martinelli, Trossard, Marino, and Jesus. Who's your 5th?
Ben White.
No,
Right.
no, I'm not having that at all. Not having that at all. No,
Okay.
absolutely not locking that in. You berserk maniac.
I maybe Trossard. It'll be Trossard. But
Centre midfield. Who was crap in centre midfield again?
no, it'll be Trossard as well because
You've got Trossard already.
No, I've got Trossard, Kivior, Jesus, Marino, Nelly.
Oh, so I didn't have Kivior. You've got Kivior. You're putting Kivior as your 5th then?
So who? Well, central midfield, it was just Rice and Odegaard as well. Oh, Odegaard, because everyone was down on him for having his
Had the season that everybody says was the season from Mel, and they want to drop him from the team. I think Martin Odegaard's in there.
Yeah. Okay, so
Who are you dropping? Go on.
I'm going to drop. I would drop Jesus.
No, I think
Kivior.
Jesus would be in there.
Kivior. Drop Kivior.
Drop Kivior.
So name your 5.
Okay, so we've got Odegaard, Nelly, Marino, Jesus, and Trossard.
Okay, so Steph, can I just say one thing before you give them? Jamie, you're going to get quite cross. When you said Tabs, you're going about this all wrong. You could not have been more accurate.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know how many, Steph? How many has he got right?
He's got 0.
Hey.
Wait, did you say Zinchenko?
No.
What I love is that as I got
no.
Jack Wilshere signature on the background is just.
That's comic timing.
Okay.
That is brilliant.
So,
sorry. Really?
Yeah.
Have I just?
According to who scored,
You've let us back in, Tabs. Is what you've done.
players who made a minimum of 10 appearances, including even as substitutes, and I think that is a big factor. Who were the worst performers on average?
All the time, because when they come on as subs, they get crap ratings.
Exactly. With an average score of 6.15 out of 10, Jorginho.
Yeah, I said centre midfielders that used to come on as subs.
All right.
Wait till the next one.
That was the lowest. That was the lowest. This is the best one. I can't believe you missed this, guys.
You didn't even mention his name.
Slightly better, with an average rating of 6.28, is Raheem Sterling.
Of course, it well is.
I forgot. He's so bad.
Remembering.
Look, we both forgot him. We both forgot
You
him.
didn't even mention his name.
I know, because we both forgotten him. He's just like he wasn't even a factor last year.
That totally did. But, I mean, also, I was so concentrated on the fact that I were on the wrong method. But anyway,
sorry. Yeah, you're right. I overruled, and
slightly above that with a rating of 6.36 is Kieran Tierney, my favourite.
I consider.
Rest in peace.
I know you said all of them. I didn't believe you.
Wait till the next one.
Then
Jamie.
with a rating of 6.37 is Alexander Zinchenko.
Yes, see, exactly. He played 10 bloody games. I didn't. I was at least 10 of them myself.
The last one, though. The last one
really surprised us. Really surprised us. With a rating of 6.44, most of us would argue is one of our best players of the season is Miles Lewis-Skelly.
Really?
Oh, well,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
But is that because he had so many games? In fairness, you forget in the Premier League, because actually he played a lot in the Champions League, but a lot of his standout performances for them. But in the Premier League early on, he had the City bench game, he had the bench game. It's substitutes. It's always with these things, because substitutes get a 6 if they've done nothing, right? And you get a 7 if you started a game and did nothing. You always get harsher ratings if you're
Jamie, you should have backed yourself.
Sorry, my bad. Right, do you know? Look, I wanted to make this.
Can I ask, by the way, what was the other top 5? Just quickly, what is the really hard?
Most red cards in the Premier League.
Cards in the Premier League.
That's quite easy, isn't it? Surely
Dennis
that's Vieira, Keown, potentially, definitely Xhaka.
Yeah, so you've got 4 of the 5.
Yeah, it's just asking who's the other one, which is probably Ian Wright, because he got about 6.
No.
Centre back.
More modern.
So
has already appeared in this quiz.
Laurent Koscielny, I think.
Yes, Laurent Koscielny. Yeah.
I'd have done that piece of piss. There you go.
Right, so I'm glad we went with the other one. The other one was way more interesting.
That's subjective. It's not bloody subjective.
We've made it interesting. There you go. We made it interesting. 14 apiece. So that's 14 apiece with
what an Arsenal number to be 14 apiece, eh? There we are.
Sorry.
Surely with the time on the clock, Tabs, we need to call it a draw.
No. It'll be fine. We'll get to an hour and 30. It'll be fine. Right. Okay. Next round 4. For us, it's called London is Red. Yeah. So basically, what was the score in this London derby, Cup or League? We're limiting it to Spurs, Chelsea, West Ham, and Fulham games. we will give you the year, the competition, the venue, and the winning team. You have 5 scores to guess, and basically you've got a minute per question. Okay? So let me get the clock up. I'm glad I said that correctly.
We've got to guess the score, yeah?
You might have to say it again.
You have to. So, no, you'll get it in the first question. Okay. So, where's timer? And we've got 1 minute. Okay. So, 29th of October, 2011, against Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, Premier
6-0.
League.
No, I was going to say
Premier League. Arsenal are winners.
5-3.
Start.
5-3.
Oh, yeah.
5-3.
Correct.
Yes.
1. Okay. Wow, that was good.
I was at the
okay.
6-0. I was at the 6-0 game.
Yeah. Next, 26th of February, 2012, Tottenham, Emirates. Oh, God, Jamie gave you some piss easy questions here. Tottenham, Emirates, Premier League, Arsenal winners. 26th of February, 2012.
5-2. It's one of the 5-2s, Holly.
Yes, got to be.
5-2.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, about those 2 games, RVP had a hat trick in the first game. And that was one of the 5-2 comebacks.
Was it the Fabregas?
I think it was it was the first one.
37.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that's 2 easy points. Next up, we have got 25th of April, 2004, Tottenham, White Hart Lane. It was a draw.
What year?
2004.
Oh, 2-2.
Oh, 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll get the other ones. Right. Okay. Next one. There you go. Now my questions. Question
1-0 Newcastle. What?
October the 7th, 2018, Fulham, Craven Cottage, Arsenal winners.
Oh, I think that was 5-1. It was Emery when we scored that team goal. I want to say 5-1.
Go with it.
Go with it.
You're probably there.
That amazing end-to-end Ramsey goal with a back flick.
5-1. Boom.
Okay.
I was there.
Well,
And then, all right, next question. 3rd of December, 2016, West Ham United, London Stadium, Arsenal winners.
At the London Stadium.
Yeah.
Alexis Sanchez, little swizzle goal. Oxlade.
Was that 3? Was it 3-0?
It was a big one. I think it was bigger. Was it 4?
I don't know.
I don't really remember us keeping clean sheets. Oh, Oxlade Chamber. How many did we score? I want to say something like 4-1. You all right with that?
Yeah,
4-1.
sure.
I threw you on that one. Alexis Sanchez hat-trick, the Ox, and Ozil. 5-1.
5-1.
It was the 5-1 in the
out.
rain. It was 5-1 in the rain.
That was the step over goal, wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Here we are then.
You got
Time to remember that rainy night in 1996 where you played against PAOK Saloniki from them, right?
There we go. That was 4 for you. Okay,
4.
so we've got. What's your round for us?
Right, so our round for you, round 4, is North by Northwest, okay? So between the year 2000 and 2025, I'm going to give you the year, the competition, and I'm going to give you the venue, and I'm going to tell you who won, and you just have to tell me the score. No apologies for this one. I reckon this will be fairly straightforward for you, okay? So, number 1, 2001, in the Premier League, at Old Trafford, and Man United won.
Sylvain Wiltord won.
Man United
won. So that's the FA. Competition is very
Premier
important.
League.
No, it's Premier League. 2001 Premier League. Isn't that the Wayne Rooney dive? It ended up. It was
Wayne Rooney's played for Everton in 2001. So no, it's not.
It's not the Mike Riley
in the Northwest, but unfortunately Goodison Park.
So Man United won.
Man United won at Old Trafford 2001. What was the score?
So 2001 is the Jesper Blomqvist era, isn't it?
2001.
That well-known Jesper Blomqvist era.
I think it seems in terms of their most obscure players. If we haven't worked that out yet, Steph, then you're not paying attention.
Holly. 2001.
Sounds like a Bond villain. Jesper Blomqvist.
Man United won.
I think.
Are you doing the clock, Tabs?
No, because it's us. I'm not going to time it.
Okay, you've got about 10 seconds.
Come on.
You said a minute per question.
Okay.
It's not kicking Reyes out the game. That's later. It's
9 seconds.
Fabian Barthez was in goal in
5.
was he?
Man United. Yeah, but Man United won. It's got to be like a 1-0.
2.
Oh, it's not the 8-2, is it?
There you go. Stop.
No,
Time.
yeah, it's 8-2. 8-2.
8-2.
Stefanov's
8-2.
there.
It's not 8-2. It
It's-
was 6-1 to
The
Man
other
United.
humiliation. I was at the game.
Another
I don't remember us
humiliation.
losing 6-1 at Man United.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
is
was-
that?
It was the 6-1. The 8-2 was later on. The
Big
6-1
one.
was the Stefanov's game, and
Right.
the
Oh.
8-2 was the Carl Jenkinson game.
No, I don't remember 6-1. I don't remember the 6-1.
That's it, Steph. We're in. We can't lose this round.
Number 2. The year is 2008. We're in the Premier League still, but we're at Goodison Park, and Arsenal won.
Clock started.
Goodison.
What month? What
Where's
month?
this clock thing? You didn't have that.
I can tell
Yeah, we
you.
did.
I didn't write this down,
Was
but
it the opening game of the
I
season?
do know that it was August.
It was the opening game of the season when Denilson scored from the edge of the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
5.
I was at that game as well.
Irrelevant.
It's not, because I know the score.
You're distracting me.
I
But is that
remember-
one? It's the opening game of the season. We made that. Fabregas scored. Denilson scored. 5-2. Something like that. Did we?
You've got time. You've got 30 seconds.
We scored 5, didn't we?
I think we did. Yeah, I remember it roughly, but I don't
Did we not score 5?
know.
He's not. He's shaking his head at me.
Yeah, I am. Holly, stop being silly.
5-1. 5. We must have let in a goal. We didn't win 5-0. Wasn't a 5-0.
I can't remember, mate.
5-2.
No, it's too much for me.
You're saying
10
5-2?
seconds.
5-2.
No, it was also 6-1.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You did what I did. There you go. Yeah,
Right.
Okay. So, but I knew which game it was. It's just
Yeah.
It
that's
was
a
the
really one.
Denilson rocket from the edge of the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 3. The year is 2013. We're still in the Premier League, but we're at the Etihad this time, and Man City won.
Oh shit! I remember where I was when I watched this. I was in a pub in Swansea.
Because I'm feeling a bit bad. It was
in
the
the
game where
Standing
Mertesacker had a massive go at Mesut Ozil as he left the pitch.
No, Sammy.
Dunno.
It was.
Dunno.
Yeah, I remember this. I can't remember what. City.
Is it the Adebayor knee slide one?
Adebayor knee slide was about that. No, it's a bit earlier. I think that isn't it? It's not.
So the year again was 2013.
Because Adebayor's knee slide was the first game that we played against him. That was what's the month? Because that was early
Ooh,
on. In
I
the
don't
season.
know the month.
Okay. This calibration went great, guys. Because that was early on in the season, the Adebayor knee slide. That's the thing.
I noticed, Jamie, you only start complaining when you're not getting the answer.
Absolutely correct.
That's actually a minute.
Are we going 2-0? 2-0?
Yeah, be about right.
2-0.
It was 6-3 to Man City.
Stop with the sixes, will
Sorry.
you? I don't remember
There's a
this.
theme.
6-3, Man City.
I actually don't remember this
6-3.
that game at
No,
all.
I don't.
Yeah,
remember
it was
this
shocking,
at all.
absolutely shocking.
No,
I don't
And
remember this.
Ozil just walked off, and Mertesacker was so angry because they wanted to go and at least clap the fans for showing their
yeah.
support, but Ozil just shrugged off, and Mertesacker
Oh,
lost
Jesus.
it. Right,
Wow.
this one is slightly different. So in 2019, in the League Cup at Anfield, Liverpool won
Oh shit! No, I remember
on
this
penalties.
Yeah.
So
I
I'd prefer it. Obviously,
Not
you
on-
know the game was a draw.
Overall,
What was the
game.
score draw? Look, I might even give you a bonus point if you get
because
the
Joe
penalty
Willett
score.
scored in the game. It was when we
It
played.
was another. Was it another one of those 4-4s?
You're not giving any bonus points.
Sorry.
100%. I'm sure it was 4-4. And
Yeah.
then on the penalties.
It was that the
Maitland-Niles.
Ainsley Maitland-Niles.
Yeah, it was Ainsley, Amen, and Joe
Yeah.
Willock. And it might be
It was-
5-all, actually. Was it
It doesn't matter. It was no 5-all. No,
It was
5-all.
ridiculous. It was an absolutely
Oh,
stupid game.
Jesus.
I remember the pub I was in. I was around a corner from work in the city. And
You know what? Because everyone remembers 4-4 because of the Arshavin game.
Yeah.
And what was the Baptista game?
I think the Baptista game. Disregard it. It's
Yeah, so it's 5-5.
19 is the kids versus their kids with a couple of first teamers in there, and I think it might have been either it's 4-all or 5-all, and I'm verging towards 5-all because I think it got really stupid in extra time.
Yeah,
You've got 3 seconds.
5-all.
Penalties, I think it might have been 5-3.
It's going to be 4-all now, but we're going 5-all.
No, you're right. 5-5. Well done.
Hey! There we go. Well
And
done.
then what about penalties?
Penalties was 5-4.
5-4, fuck.
Oh, that's fine. You got your point. You're all good.
I remember they scored 5, and I remember we had at least one.
Right, we got one more to get.
One more.
Right.
Please, you've got to get this. This is the easiest question in the whole quiz. The year is 2025. We're in the Premier League. We are at the Emirates Stadium, but we're playing a team from the Northwest, and
City?
Arsenal beat Man City.
Yeah. Go on, Tabs. Take it away.
Hey, 5-1. Well done. Yeah, absolutely.
5-1. Sorry, so that really there. 5-1.
I just want to. I included that question just so I could say that Arsenal beat Man City 5-1 in the Premier League last season. So yeah.
So we're going in 2 points behind, and we've massively regretted Granny's efforts.
No. We might still guess the crowd as our tiebreaker, but there we go. Okay, so you're right. We're into the final round. It is 18 to the North Bank podcast, 16 to the Grove podcast, and it's still all to play for.
I'm taking that as a win, even if we lose.
Okay, and
shall we reverse the order here to set them a target? Because otherwise, if they get 11 here,
they won't get 11. But okay, okay. Well, that's a good idea, Jamie. Okay, so the final round.
Go first this time.
Go on. Go on. The final round is name the starting 11, and what's your parameters? Stef, so you going first. You're going to ask us our question first.
That's you. Okay, right, fine. Okay, so you've got to name the team. Absolutely right. And it's a team from an infamous Champions League game. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you the opponents, and I'm going to tell you just a couple of things about the game, like the year and context and whatnot. Okay. Now, I believe on this round that essentially you get a point for every player that started. If you do name a sub, then that just you don't lose a life. You get 3 lives. Whereas if you name a player,
we've reduced it to 2 lives.
We've reduced it to 2 lives. Okay,
3. So, and it's 2 subs because our team has 2 subs only in it. So it's not a case of.
Okay. So I think you can have anyone who comes as a sub. Let's just.
Well, no, but it's unfair. It's unfair because we've got 9 subs to name from. They've only got 2. So we can have only 2 subs.
Yeah.
And we can have 2 wrong, and
okay, fine.
Yeah.
So name the 11. If you get a couple of subs, that's a couple of lives, and we'll go from there. So your game, Champions League, is this one: Arsenal versus Man United at the Emirates in the Champions League semi-final, second leg, 2009, where we got absolutely spanked
with all the flags. Yes, I was there. Yeah. I had my head in my face after 10 minutes. I know more about the Man United team than the Arsenal. I know more about the Man United team than the Arsenal team.
This is not a brilliant. I mean, I think 2009 anyway. So we haven't got. I think we've got our Shavin.
Okay, so let's start with the back. Who's in goal?
Manuel Almunia, or probably Manuel Almunia. Or Fabianski or Szczesny. So Lehmann leaves in 04. Lehmann leaves in 05. Almunia plays in goal for about 3-4 years. Then Szczesny and Fabianski vie for the place for about 2 years. So I think it's actually probably more Fabianski Szczesny era. So I would likely say Szczes. It's not early enough to be. It's not early. Okay. It's too early to be Ospina.
So you got Koscielny and Vermaelen defense.
Koscielny is about right. Vermaelen and Koscielny barely play together because of the injury. Okay. So it's more you take one or the other. Gibbs is likely, Yeah,
well, he messed up on the left flank, I think. Didn't he
makes his debut in 07. So 08. Then 09 is when he started to make a few appearances. But you're not into Monreal yet, are you?
No. Gibbs. Right. Because he messed up. I think he messed up for their.
Yes, he played. He had a famous mistake against United, didn't he? Was that in the Champions League though? I thought it was the league.
And then who would have been? He was left back. Who would have been right back?
Right back, probably Baki Sanya.
Yeah,
unless he's injured, it's Baki Sanya during that period. Centre halves are. I think that year I'm slightly more confident on Koscielny. Mert doesn't join until a year later, I think.
Yeah. Well, I've put Vermaelen in brackets. So let's midfield.
Midfield. Fab is like if he's fit, he's playing.
Is this and then
Kleb is playing if he's fit. Rositzky's playing if he's fit. Rositzky's a very big if he's fit.
Kleb, Rositzky.
Nasri's playing if he's fit in 09.
That's a very attacking midfield.
Did you remember our midfield?
Yeah.
When we had to re-sign Flamini because we never. Song is playing if he's fit.
Song.
Coquelin hasn't broke through yet, so not Coquelin. It's Song of any of the holders, which is hilarious.
And who's up front?
Jack Wilshere.
JW. We'll
No,
put
Jack
that in
Wilshere, I think, might be on loan at Bolton that year.
Okay. Who's up front?
09, he's at
RVP. Is RVP ours still here then?
RVP is very much ours, but again, it's if he's fit. Adebayor is still ours, but
I
think he's still ours.
Okay, so we've got Shelney, Szczesny, Koscielny, Gibbs, Sanya, Fabregas, Chleb, Rosicky, Nasri, Song, RVP, Adebayor. I don't know that.
I've got about 13. That's about 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11, but we need to find a centre back.
One more centre half from that period.
Yeah.
Either it's Schillaci or it's Schillaci's that era, Koscielny's that era. Vermaelen's that era. He just didn't play much with Koscielny. I think it's too early for Mert, but I can't remember the exact year he joined.
Screw. Okay, well we've got a few subs options in there to double check.
Go Vermaelen, Koscielny, because in fairness, they played about 30 odd games together. It's just I don't consider that.
And it's Champions League. They'll wheel him out for. Okay, so.
Yeah. So you don't. Let me guess. You don't get a mark a point if you name a sub, but you don't lose a life.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Okay, so isn't
the idea of the lives that you so we're giving them one at a time anyway, aren't we? Because then we lose lives, we stop scoring. So
you might want to give your most confident ones first.
So should we start with Fab? Because if he's not injured, he's playing.
Fabregas.
Fabregas is correct.
Okay.
And then Chleb, I think if he's not injured,
Song
period of time.
I think Song's quite common.
So Chleb and then Song.
Chleb and Song.
So Chleb first.
Alexander Chleb, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
He is not there.
Okay.
At all.
In anything.
That's
at
one
all.
life.
One life.
So if you get another one wrong, that's it. You're out of lives.
You can't score any more points.
What do we fancy next then, mate?
Song's got to be. We need a defensive midfielder.
In 09, I'm still slightly worried that we're conflating it with the next season because 09 is still 07, 08. He wasn't a big feature, right? 07, 08 is what I know better, and he wasn't a big
shall we just say Koscielny then? Because he'll be playing in centre.
Koscielny.
Koscielny? Oh, for God's sake, no.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, shit.
No, Koscielny.
Koscielny was after that, so
we haven't even set you a target. We have actually managed to get one.
Well, you've got that's it now. You've got no more
lives are gone. So on the last one, you're then
on the last one.
All right, Gibbs. We've got to have Kieran Gibbs.
Kieran Gibbs is there. Another point.
All right.
So we're level now.
18,
I think
18.
Baki Sanya is like. Well, again, is it definitely? This is 09-10 season, right?
No, this is 09, so it'd be 08, 09.
Oh, 08, 09. Oh, shit. I've been on the wrong side the old time then. 08, 09 is different.
How do you know? I can't remember that.
Very significant. Yeah, I mean, there's a big difference in the two teams, in fairness. Yeah, 09, 10. We had quite a... If you look at the summer of 09, we signed quite a few players there. I think... Because 08, 09 also is after the World Cup, which means that Samir, it was either, what was the World Cup year? Was that 08 or 10?
No, it was 08. 2010 South Africa.
Oh,
2000. No. Oh, God, I have to go for 82.
joins after Euros.
82, 86.
No, don't worry. Disregard that. Samir joins after Euros, not after World Cup. And Sammy...
it was 2010 in South Africa, so it was 2010.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if Sammy joined in 08 or 12. I don't know.
Okay. All right. All right, so no resist. You said no Koscielny. We got to go for someone. Should we go Song?
Yep.
I don't. No. I think he's 9.
Yeah. So he just said
I did just say yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex Song. You can have another one.
Okay.
There. Sorry.
RVP. Well, RVP's got to be up front then, hasn't he?
If he's fit, he played.
Well, I know, but I
played half the season those days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but RVP.
Yep. Another one.
Lovely. Thank you.
You're up to 20.
Okay.
Nice, brave work, Tabs.
Rosicky.
So injured that season. So injured.
Everyone's fucking injured. Okay.
I'm almost half more tempted by Shez. I think Shez played.
Okay. Let's go. Chesney in goal.
It was not Chesney in goal. It was Almunia. You said it.
Almunia. Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, we ruled him out. We said Chesney or Fabianski. So
Yeah.
okay, so we got 4.
All right. Who else plays?
Right, so your team, just going down in the order, Almunia in goal, back 4 of Sanya, Torre, Juru, Gibbs, midfield 3 of Song, Fabregas and Nasri, and then a front 3 of Walcott, Van Persie, Adebayor. On the bench, you could have had Fabianski, Silvestre, Abue, Denilson, Diaby, Bentner and Vela.
Wow.
What a team.
Okay, what a team! I think you might get this one.
I think, to be honest, if you can't get at least 5 of this,
well, exactly. I thought I'll give you 5.
You just,
okay.
You're not even Arsenal fans.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are we on?
I remember this. So this was the second.
Are we 2 behind?
We're 2 behind. We're on 18. We're on 20.
3 to win.
Okay,
And you'll get this in the back 4. So whatever. So right. Okay. So this is the 15th of May. 1993, the FA Cup final versus Sheffield Wednesday.
the first one or the replay?
The FA Cup final versus Sheffield Wednesday, 15th of May, 1993.
Right.
It's not the replay, it's the first
Well,
one.
we know the back 5, don't we?
So, yeah, go on then.
Well, just saying that because...
well, let's...
Hold on, because in 1993... Andy Linnigan scored the header to win it, but was that the League Cup or was it the FA Cup? And was it the replay?
That was the FA Cup. That was definitely the FA because Steve Morrow won the League Cup.
Yeah.
Goal. He scored the goal in the League Cup. So, but look, Adams.
And then, so...
Are you giving that answer or?
And just
No. Me and Steph are just talking at the moment.
Merson would have played, Wright would have played, Smith or Campbell. But at that point...
But we need 3.
We need a few, don't we? We don't need many.
We need 3 nailed on ones.
Right, so I think our nailed on ones...
First did the famous drinking beer celebration after the game.
Yeah, fine.
Linnigan did score the goal. I'm pretty sure that was but that would have been the replay.
That's the replay.
Because that was just before the penalty shootout.
And replaced Old, who was injured, I think. Okay.
So, but like you got.
So nailed on is going to be Adams, Seaman, Dixon, Winterburn.
Yeah, those 4.
Yeah,
and then Merson Wright would be.
Merson Wright
5
is
and
in
6.
there as well. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Right. Can we start with Tony Adams?
That's 1.
Can we then?
Tabs could not look more deflated.
Can we then go to David Seaman?
2.
Can we go to Lee Dixon?
3.
And can we go to Nigel Winterburn?
4.
Naughty Nigel. Paul Merson.
5.
Ian Wright.
6.
Can I? Well, are we going to say bold in the first one? If it's the 15th of May, that's going to be.
Or why was Linnigan playing? Why would he have come off the bench to win the game?
Because Bold was injured. Yeah. Who was our
This is the
midfielder
first
at the
game,
time?
by the way, not the
Yeah, the
replay,
first game. Yeah. So.
Well, then I'm tempted to say Bold. Shall we say Bold?
Yeah, we've got 2 lives.
Keep Bold.
Incorrect.
So Andy Linnigan.
Okay, but hang on. But Steph, who was in midfield? We've not named a midfielder.
No, I can't really remember, to be honest. Isn't that weird?
David Hillier.
Yeah, well, that's what I was hoping to get you on.
Well, I'm probably thinking because I know
Ian Selly.
Well,
David
the season
Hillier,
after was Ian Selly, wasn't it?
Eddie McGoldrick.
No, McGoldrick was that.
Oh, you're just taking a piss. He's looking at it.
Ian Selly.
No.
Oh shit.
David Hillier definitely played.
You going David Hillier?
No, I don't think he did.
Well, you thought Ian Selly played.
Well, he played in the Winners' Cup final, didn't he?
Yeah, I was going to go. I was going to do 1994.
Palmer, the Palmer game, yeah.
Well, I suggested 98 Cup final, didn't I? But
yeah, see, I might have struggled on that bit more, but
that was my first trip to Wembley.
What about Kevin Campbell?
Yeah,
Kevin Campbell. Okay.
You won't get the midfield. I don't think you'll get the midfield.
Who was in midfield?
Who would have been in midfield?
There's an absolute legend in there, to be honest. I don't think
Rocky had gone by then, hadn't he? Rocky was already at Leeds.
Rocky in 93, 94. I think he's halfway out the door, but he's not. He
didn't play.
Well,
John Jensen.
this point, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go.
Johnny Jensen.
There you go.
Yeah.
JJ.
One goal. He only scored one goal.
What a goal!
And what a goal.
Yeah. And his midfield partner?
Well, the dodgy dealings was with Paul Lederson, wasn't it? But was Limpar...
His midfield partner is the legend. Like, it's, you know...
Michael Thomas.
No.
That's it. You're out.
Who's his mate?
Steve Cottrell went. Thank you for mentioning this player.
Paul Davis.
Paul Davis.
No way.
Yeah.
We're still there. Blimey.
And did you say Ray Parler?
Oh,
No,
I thought Ray Parler, but that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
And then the subs, David O'Leary.
Yeah, I can
And
envisage
Alan-
him with the one where we had
Yeah.
the badge in the middle. Yeah, that
Alan
might have been his
Smith
last season.
And Alan Smith.
And Alan Smith.
And Andy Linnigan did start.
He started.
Right.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Good.
And the Paul Merson doing that was against Tottenham. And that was I was in the Tottenham end at that game.
No,
And
and you
yeah.
survived.
Oh, no, that was no. That was the league. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up when Paul Gascoigne did it. I was at I was in the Tottenham end
For the free kick.
when Tottenham beat us 3-2 in the semi or 2-1 in the semi or whatever it was, and I was in the Tottenham end and
Gazza free kick.
Yeah. So there we go. Yeah, no, Paul Merson did it in the final, the
Anyway,
League Cup final.
Tabs, this chat's all nice and everything, but can you tell us who
Yeah,
won?
I'm trying to distract from the inevitability. So you got 1, 2, 3. You got 8 on that one. So you got 26. So well done. 26-10 to the North Bank podcast. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I do feel like it's a slightly Pyrrhic victory. I was quite harsh on some of those questions. I'm so sorry. You went University Challenge. You went to University Challenge. We went more tipping point, and that's what can you do? So. You found our level. Yeah, all good.
We've done a live. No, in fairness, I thought you did very well with a lot of those. So
yeah,
it was.
And I will take the hit on not knowing how shit our players are, according to the public.
Honestly, I was gutted you said 08-09. If you'd have done most teams, I'd have been bang up there. But 08-09 is
No, but Tabs,
fucking time of the Arsenal, and I was.
Well, no, but
I was way too pissed. I was 24 and I was watching, and I was getting way.
You still got 8. You got 8 in that. You got 8 in that last one. That was, maybe I went wrong on that one. There we go. Anyway, it's only
listening to Tab strategy again. I'm actually saying,
right. As I go on,
and I'm strategizing next time, mate. Here we are.
Okay, all for it. As I said in the socials, this is the inaugural one, so this isn't the end of it. It's only the beginning, and stuff like that. But look, it was great fun. So really enjoyed it, irrespective of the result. And yes, you can enjoy it while you can.
1-0 to the
When you
North
win,
Bank
we
pod.
think,
1-0 to the North Bank pod. Sorry. Had to get that in there.
No, all good. So look, thank you guys. Thank you, Jamie, for putting up with me, and apologies for some of my answers, but I got a few right as well. And
I was
Holly,
a huge fan of you wanting to gamble the whole time on the play around, just go early. Like I was, in fairness, like it was nice. It's fun.
I had faith in you. That's why I had faith in you. And Holly and Steph, always a pleasure. Thank you very much. That's been great.
Thanks,
thank you.
Thank you. And we will do this again. We will try and make it less than 100 minutes next time. But
we say that about our regular pods, Tabs.
yeah. Talk far too much shit. Anyway, so look, you can find us at the Grove Podcast at the usual places at the Grove AFC. You can find the North Bank in the usual places. Just look up North Bank Pod. What's the handle
at
again?
North Bank Pod, all one word. Yeah.
At North Bank Pod. It's a great. Yeah, we have a bit of fun together, offline, online, and whatever. But yeah, both worth a listen. And well, there we go. Thank you very much. And if you fancy taking on either of us in a competition, yes, Holly is dancing. Unfortunately, we don't release videos, so no one's going to see this from our side.
We do.
And as always, until the next time, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And come on, you Gunners.
The North Bank, an Arsenal podcast. Subscribe, rate and review on your app, and find us on your socials at North Bank Pod. Email hello@thenorthbankafc.com and check out our website, thenorthbankafc.com. Produced by the Podcast Company.